Toyota has significantly upgraded its smallest LCV, the Proace City van, with a fresh look, a redesigned cabin and revised infotainment and connectivity. The electric version can now go further. There's now a Verso MPV variant, and the dealer network has become much better set up to sell vans. All good. Toyota's compact van, the Proace City, might just be the small LCV you forgot to add to your wish list. Let's see how the improved version measures up. There's a feeling of an all-new product about this updated Proace City, even though it's merely a facelift of a borrowed Stellantis Group LCV design that's been in Toyota showrooms since 2020. This is partly because the enhancement is substantial inside and out, and even brings a new model variant, the Verso MPV, and partly because this revised van's arrival coincided with wide-scale changes in the way that Toyota will sell LCVs in the UK. The brand is establishing Toyota professional centres in existing dealerships with dedicated maintenance spaces, highly trained staff and special website tools for business customers. And it's all complemented by the most comprehensive warranty in the LCV industry. Sounds promising. To find out more about this van, you'll need the usual comprehensive car and driving road test. There are no mechanical changes to the diesel variants most customers will still choose, which is what we have here. But there's a big update to the EV version, which we tested in MPV Verso form, and which now has a 50 kilowatt-hour battery capable of 213 miles between charges, 45 miles further than this model could manage when we first tested it back in 2021. It uses much the same 134 brake horsepower electric motor. We'll focus here though on the combustion model, which, as before, uses a Stellantis-derived 1.5 litre diesel unit offered in 100, or as in this case 130 horsepower forms, and there's a choice between 6-speed manual or 8-speed automatic transmission. You get a 1.5 tonne towing capability that's unvetted in the class. There's very little about the handling dynamics of this van that encourage you to push it on in any way at all. Instead, development priority has been given to the creation of a supple quality of ride, something daily drivers will probably appreciate rather more. The performance stats on offer will be quite sufficient for the daily needs of lightly operators. The 100 horsepower variant gets to 62 miles an hour in 11.5 seconds en route to 104 miles an hour. Stats this top 130 horsepower manual model improves to 9.8 seconds and 107 miles an hour. Decent highway refinement should be possible thanks to the installation of a full-height bulkhead in this cab. Further peace of mind can come with the addition of the camera-driven safety kit that can be provided. This model's Stellantis-derived EMP2 platform enables short overhangs and a small turning circle for easy manoeuvring. The curb-to-curb turning radius is only 12.4 metres for this smaller short version. There's quite a substantial makeover here with a striking new frontal design which sets the tone for a contemporary update inside and out. This van variant, as before, is offered in a choice of two body lengths. This 4,403mm medium L1 version or the 4,753mm long L2. Impressively, two sliding side doors come as standard on all versions, and these smart alloy wheels are fitted to the highest spec grade. There's now a Verso people-carrying MPV version 2, which can seat up to 7. The absence of upper grilles between the headlights creates a more sophisticated, distinctive appearance, while the trapezoid-shaped lower grille reflects similar designs across the Toyota range. The look is accentuated by restyled headlights, including full LED options. As usual in this class, there's a single roof height. There's a high-level stoplight here incorporating a camera for the digital rear view mirror. The cabin has been enhanced with a smarter leather-trimmed steering wheel and a new digital instrument cluster, which is quite different depending on your choice between diesel and EV power. Also changed is the central infotainment monitor, now a larger 10-inch item sourced from the Stellantis parts bin, which means it gets that conglomerate's widget-style technology for the home screen. You swipe left for the standard navigation system and left again for various icons, including mirror screen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto tech. There's also OK Toyota voice control and an application drawer. Otherwise, the sturdy, comfortable interior is much as before. As previously, you get a 3-seater arrangement with a middle passenger seat that folds up to reveal storage and a backrest that folds down to create a desktop. All models now get what Toyota calls a smart cargo system, basically a flap in the bulkhead that allows longer items to be pushed through from the load area, increasing load length by 1.3 meters for things like ladders. With all versions, there's no lack of storage space in the cab. 16 storage points according to Toyota, these including a 15-litre area in the centre console. There's also an overhead shelf, a decently sized glove box, 2 bins in each door, a cup holder at either end of the dash, a recess behind the screen, and a lidded box over the instrument binnacle. Toyota knows that for business people today, a van often has to serve as a mobile office as well as a means of transport, so there are plenty of connectivity features too, including a 12-volt socket and both USB-A and USB-C ports. Prices haven't changed too much over what Toyota was charging for this model before, which at the time of this test in autumn 2024 for the diesel variant saw ex-VAT on the road pricing in the £23,500 to £27,000 bracket. There's an entry-level active spec short wheelbase derivative, but otherwise the choice is between Icon and Sport trim levels with a choice of short or long body styles. All variants get the useful smart cargo system with its bulkhead flap, folding passenger seat and built-in workstation. Toyota's portfolio of Safety Sense Plus features comes as standard. The Proace City Electric is ex-VAT priced from around £30,000 and only comes with Icon trim. You can choose between short and long versions of it and select between 7 or 11 kilowatt onboard chargers. For this diesel, the equipment specification for the active model, which only comes with the shorter medium body length, includes, well, quite a lot. A sliding door on both sides, a ply-lined load area, eco-LED auto headlamps, an alarm with glass braking and intrusion sensors, cruise control and a temporary spare wheel. Inside there's air conditioning, a 10-inch multimedia touchscreen with voice recognition, plus Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and driver's seat lumbar adjustment, and a digital combi-meter driver's instrument cluster. Safety and assistance features include automatic emergency braking with forward collision warning, lane keep assist, road sign assist, automatic high beam and driver attention monitoring, plus 6 airbags linked to an e-call system. The Icon models with medium and long wheelbase choices introduce a navigation system, front fog lights, 16-inch wheels with full covers, rain sensing windscreen wipers, power folding mirrors with piano black casings, one-touch power windows, all-round parking sensors and a rear camera. This top sport version, that's what we've got here, which only comes in this short wheelbase form, is the one that you'll have to get the £875 option of 8-speed auto transmission. Sport trim adds extra styling details to the Icon specification, including body-coloured door handles, bumpers and side mouldings, and a sliding door rail, plus 16-inch alloy wheels. The load area dimensions are perfectly in line with the segment and, as you'd hope, don't vary between choice of combustion or electric powertrain. This L1 version offers 3,090 millimeters of load length, including the smart cargo system load-through hatch, plus 1,200 millimeters of load height, 1,630 millimeters of load width, and a cargo area of 3.8 cubic meters. With the L2, the hatch-included load length grows to 3,440 millimeters and the capacity to 4.4 cubic meters. As you can see from these length figures, that smart cargo system makes quite a difference, increasing the maximum load length by 1.3 meters, while also using a folding front passenger bench to add an extra 0.4 cubic meters of capacity. The side door opening is 1,072 millimeters wide and 675 millimeters high, and payload varies from 936 to 982 kilograms and from 651 kilograms to 759 kilograms with the EV, the higher figures being for this L1 body shape. The brake towing capacity is 750 kilograms for the EV and 1,000 kilograms for the diesel. Gross vehicle weight rises, of course, quite a lot with the EV, from around 2.4 tonnes with this diesel to around 3.1 tonnes. On the move, in the diesel, an engine stop-start function supports fuel economy and lower emissions. Combined cycle fuel consumption is rated at 52.3 miles to the gallon for the 100 model and 49.6 miles to the gallon for this diesel 130 variant, regardless of transmission. The EV, as we told you earlier, has a 50 kilowatt hour battery capable of up to 213 miles between charges. When more energy is required, a 100 kilowatt DC fast charging system can recharge the battery up to 80% in around half an hour. A 7.4 kilowatt garage wall box would need 4.5 hours, and a domestic socket a yawning 30.5 hours. Proace City maintenance schedules are up to 25,000 miles or every 2 years. And here's the difference over the identically engineered Peugeot, Citroën, Vauxhall and Fiat versions of this van. All Proace City vans are covered by a comprehensive 10-year manufacturer's warranty, valid provided you service the vehicle at a franchised Toyota dealership. The electric version is additionally covered by an 8-year 100,000 mile warranty for battery degradation. Proace City residual values are expected to be strong, in line with those achieved by the Proace medium-sized van. We mentioned dealerships. Those, by the way, are now designated as Toyota Professional Centres and can offer dedicated vehicle maintenance areas and highly trained staff. 5 years roadside assistance is another contribution towards stress-free ownership, providing rapid help any time of the day or night, 365 days a year to get business moving again, or take the vehicle to the nearest Toyota workshop for repairs. Even though in essence this Proace City isn't much different to the Vauxhall Combo, Peugeot Partner, Citroën Berlingo and Fiat Doblo models it shares its Stellantis design with, the way your business will buy it is quite a lot different thanks to the brand's Toyota Professional Centre dealer upgrade. And the 10-year warranty that you get with a Proace City is quite different to the one that you'd get with an equivalent Vauxhall, Peugeot, Citroën or Fiat too. All of which reflects Toyota's desire for this little van to stand out, not only from its Stellantis cousins, but also from key segment rivals like the Renault Kangoo, the Volkswagen Caddy and the Ford Transit Connect. If your company's still not quite ready for the full electric version, the more affordable diesel variants offer a strong package. And after having sampled them and looked carefully at what's being offered here, you might well conclude that actually all small vans aren't quite the same, even if at first glance they look it.